Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP, man. And go Canes. We did it again, 4-0, number 7 in the country. You know how we do, you feel me? It's the swag, you feel me? We go there, we walk in your trap, we take over your trap, you feel me? Canes fans showed up. I love to see that. Them boys showed out. You know, another thing I can't wait to see is when I come to my crib and turn on college football next season and see Cam Ward in the Heisman House with a Miami Hurricanes jersey on. Can't wait to see that, you feel me? I can't wait to see that. I'ma love to see that, you feel me? But I gotta address this before I just go ahead and start talking and rambling on about the game or whatnot. What in the world gave the USF fans the audacity to come talk to the Canes fans crazy? Like, why? What made y'all feel like y'all could do that? If anything, y'all should have been like, oh, I can't wait for the game to come. Hopefully it be a good game. Hopefully it be competitive. Hopefully our boys play good. That's how y'all supposed to be coming. Y'all was talking like y'all run Florida or something. Like y'all don't won natties or something like that. Or like y'all don't won y'all conference or something like that. But you feel me? When you play with the bull, you get the horns. Cause that's what we gave y'all, you feel me? Smack that bull. We eating steak all week, you feel me? After that whooping. Let me get a little water break, you feel me? But go Canes, man. Handle business 50-15. My boy Cam Ward, 24 for 34, 404 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. 1 INT, which really should have been considered a fumble if you want to be honest. It wasn't a interception. I feel like Jacoby George made a football move, you feel me? He ain't secured the bag before he tried to take that thing to the house because he was gone. It was nothing but space and green grass for my dog. But Jacoby, man, tighten up, man. You gotta do better. You gotta get right. But Cam Ward, bro, the man makes everything look easy, you feel me? And I love the way he feel pocket pressure. He can feel when the defender is on his back or on his neck or on his heels, and he get rid of that thing right on time. It was a couple of times I was like, oh no, and you, my boy get it up out of there. So shout out to Cam Ward, man. Got great pocket presence and pocket awareness, man. Way to do your thing, man, out there. And bruh, the confidence and the swagger that he bring, man, it feel like them old Canes, them back in the day Canes, them Canes I watched on the 30 for 30, you feel me? Because to be honest with you, like I say, I ain't nothing but 30, so I ain't get to witness all the greatness. One thing I will say, I remember when I was a little jitterbug when Canes went to the Natty in 2001 when they played Ohio State when they robbed us. But was that 02? I want to say that was the 2001-2002 season. So yeah. But yeah, man, when Ohio State robbed us, man, you feel me? We already supposed to be 6. You feel me? We supposed to have 7 this year. But hey, it is what it is. Because we finna hold up that natter this year. That's all. I don't see nobody long we got Cam Ward. So to be real with you, we can thank, you feel me, ACC championship, which I want that for definitely. We need that. I don't see nobody in the ACC this year. Clemson, that's including you. We already papped that last year. And this year, boy, we is y'all ready for what we got coming this year? Because to be honest with you, I feel like our offense way more explosive than Georgia offense. If you feel what I'm saying. Now that Georgia D biting, but this is a Miami Hurricane segment right now, so we ain't worried about no Georgia Bulldogs. Go Canes. But with Cam Ward, we got a chance to beat anybody out there. We got a chance. We have a chance to be in any game we play with Cam Ward. And another factor to that, we got an O-line and we got a D-line. We got some key pieces on that O-line too. I think my boy Jalen Rivers, he coming back, you feel me, for the Virginia Tech game this Friday. I think him and Ruby Bang gonna be back. I hope so. I don't know for sure, but I think them boys gonna be back. And when Jalen Rivers get back, I feel like the perfect offensive line at this point will be Markel Bell at left tackle because he been doing this thing, holding it down, and bring my boy Jalen Rivers back and put him at left guard because that's where he was. He was at left guard, I want to say, the first couple of years when he was here, when Manny Diaz was here. So he already know how to hold down the left guard position. And then you got somebody there that know how to play left tackle to help out Markel Bell if, you feel me, he need that help. You dig? And then you have Carpenter at center, my boy Big Coop, and we got Mount Noah, the great wall of mirror ball, the great wall of mirror Mario. You feel me? We gonna do it big. You feel me? So set that up. I hope somebody hear me. But when you bring Jalen Rivers back, put him at left guard and let's move some people around. I'm telling you, let's move some people around. And I don't understand why many people have said this, and I've noticed this myself. Almost every game, these teams are daring Cam Ward to throw the ball. Like they don't believe he gonna be able to pass this thing. Like they low in the box. I don't know what. I don't think it's a Cam Ward thing. I feel like they disrespecting our wide receivers. But you know what? Keep disrespecting our wide receivers and y'all gonna see what's up. Cause I'm gonna be dead serious, man. Call me crazy if you want to. Say I'm tripping. Say I'm just a fan. You feel me? Going over my head. Say you Canes fans crazy. This and the third. Say what you want to say. But this team remind me of the 2019 LSU team. But you know what? I feel like we got a better defense than the 2019 LSU team. If you want to be real, I feel like our defense better. And you know, people gonna say, "Oh, y'all ain't played nobody." Well, if you feel that way about yourself as a Florida Gator fan, by all means, feel that way. And for all the other teams that we played, hey, you're supposed to beat who in front of you. And if they ain't that good of a team, you're supposed to do what we did to them, and that's put up a 50 burger, a 60 burger, or whatever kind of piece, 50-piece Wayne dinner, whatever you want. Canes will give it to you. You feel me? We'll deliver. You feel me? When it comes to them points, Shannon Dawson in his bag this year. We getting the job done and we turning up out there. But yeah, man, Cam Ward, he having a legendary season. You feel me? And I just want my dog to keep it coming. Cause we feel me? We got ACC play for here on out. So now it's time to get real. Now it's time to really put the feel me college football world on notice. You feel me? Cause ACC play every time. Almost every other year, we get into ACC play and we go to looking spooky and shaky, like we don't know what we're doing. But this year, my friend, we got size, we got depth, we got speed, and we got a leader in Cam Ward, ready to get the job done. You feel me? And one thing about it, I love that our coach Mario Cristobal was a former offensive lineman. Just because that means offensive line play means something more to him than just the average coach that didn't play offensive line, you feel me? Or wasn't a quarterback, because most quarterbacks know how important the offensive line is. So, you feel me? We got to go out there and appreciate what my great coach have put together. Because a lot of people was hating on my dog, Mario Cristobal, and even me sometimes. I was mad at him sometimes. But I always paid attention to what he was building. I always paid attention to how different stuff looked from the past since Mario Cristobal been here. From the recruiting classes, from the bodies that he's bringing in, you feel me? From bringing back speed to the Canes, bringing back the kids that, you feel me, used to go elsewhere, getting a lot of them kids to stay home. You feel me? You see the blueprint. We ain't just trying to have one or two, you feel me, fruitful seasons. We trying to build a dynasty. And I feel like Mario Cristobal got this transfer portal thing figured out and balancing it with the draft. With the high school, you feel me, recruiting. I think he got this balanced out perfect. I think he got this thing figured out, if you're going to be real with me. So, you feel me, this year 3 for Mario Cristobal. Year 5 and year 6. Ooh, there's a lot of our arms might be sold because there's gonna be a lot of trophy holding. You feel me? So, all you top SEC schools in the world, be ready and be aware, because the Canes are here. The Canes are here. You feel me? Because to be honest with you, besides, I'm gonna give the SEC their credit. Majority the last few years, the SEC have won. You feel me, the Natty. Besides, you feel me, the Big Ten just recently winning with Michigan, which is surprising. But what I will say, when other than the SEC, the conference that have won a Natty was the ACC. You got Clemson, they was doing their thing, and FS Pooh was doing their thing in 2013, you feel me? So, will Miami Hurricanes be the next ACC team that just make some noise in the first ever 12-team playoff and do some greatness and make some history? Because you never know, we might be in the middle of history right now. We might be in the middle of the Canes going back to the Natty. Mario Cristobal third year with Cam Ward at the helm. Who do you feel that can stop this Miami offense? Because our defense is good. I ain't gonna count. We got a good defense. Who do you feel? Haters gonna hate. But as a Canes fan, just sit there and ask yourself, who do you feel can stop this Miami offense with Cam Ward at the helm? Because honestly, too, a lot of people, they complain about the running game. And they don't like how it look in the beginning of the game. But like I just told you, a lot of teams been loading up the box on us. And by the time we wear them down in the second half, it's choo-choo time. We finna get these yards. That's how we able to get Jordan Lyles to break off a 91 yarder to the house. Longest running Miami history. We breaking records this year, man. I said this last episode. We breaking records, man. But speaking of Jordan Lyles, my boy had 6 carries, 104 yards, and 1 touchdown. My dog took that thing to the crib, man. My young freshman out there hungry, my freshman balling. We got some dogs on this roster, man. But y'all already know this. I just hope everybody on the team, you feel me, just don't get selfish. And just when your number called, get busy. Go out there and spin, you feel me? And my boy Damian Martinez, this is one of his best games. 11 carries, 31 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The bulldozer. I feel like this year, Damian Martinez is liable to have a lot of touchdowns. But I don't think he's going to have as many yards as he had his prior years when he was at Oregon State. But I feel like he's going to have a lot of touchdowns. Because when we get in red zone situations, run that bit. Let Big Dame get in there and do his thing, you feel me? And my boy, talk about wide receivers right now, feel me? Oh, well, before I move on to the wide receivers, you see Mario Cristobal, he ain't tolerating no nonsense. He ain't playing, he ain't having it. You see, even though he is a little bit more lenient this year, but when Mark Fletcher got that bonehead penalty, you seen that ass had to sit on the bench. We got all these running backs and you out here doing foolish stuff. Mark Fletcher, I'm rooting for you because honestly, you was going to turn up that game. But you got beside yourself. You feel me? Every dog has his day. Everybody make a bad play. So tighten up because as you see, Mario Cristobal ain't going for that. And I can respect it, you feel me? But who I want to talk about right now, Mr. Isaiah Horton, a.k.a. Zay Horton. Put the nation on notice. Put the ACC on notice. Hey, he's a big dog now. 8 receptions, 108 yards, 1 touchdown. He's supposed to have 3. He was supposed to have 3. They called one of them back. And the second one, they say he was down at the 1 yard line. But my dog was supposed to have 3 tuggies. Big Zay Horton. I want to send my dog 6'4", 200 plus. We got ourselves a dog, ladies and gentlemen. I want to introduce you to Mr. Isaiah Horton. My dog finna go crazy the rest of the year. Y'all don't let this man see that he can play college football. Every player like Zay Horton, because I feel like Zay Horton is the kind of guy that's going to work hard, stay dedicated, and work on his craft each and every day. He got Kevin Beard. That Kevin Beard don't got this man tight work. He been working with Cam Ward all season. And now you finna see this connection blossom. Listen, y'all thought that was it from Isaiah Horton? Oh no, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, dog. Y'all thought it was over with Isaiah Horton? Y'all thought this the only game he finna do this? Oh no. Y'all done woke up a monster. He might finna turn to the best receiver in the nation just off of how he just complete. Got a little speed. He can route run, and he got hands. And guess what? Y'all just let him know that he can do this. Y'all just let him know that he can really play some college football. Y'all gave him that swagger, USF. So guess what? Y'all done made it bad for everybody. Virginia Tech, get ready. Because your DBs can't cover Isaiah Horton, you're burnt toast. And Miami got the jelly. And my dog X-Man at Xavier Restrepo, 6 receptions, 99 yards, 1 tuggy. And listen, X-Man, for all the NFL teams out there, if you don't draft them, you're missing out on a guaranteed first down. And honestly, red zone king, because he getting open. The man know how to get open. So you better not let my dog slip too far in the draft before you decide to draft him. Go ahead and draft my dog. Let my dog turn up on your NFL team. Let him get his fatty so you can feed his people, you feel me? Because he deserve it. My dog gonna catch everything you throw to him, and he's gonna get open. I'm talking about treating people like Xavier Restrepo out there treating people like they little. And I ain't gonna cap, man. The development of Xavier Restrepo, I see it. You feel me? From when he first got here to now, the man don't got swollen. He look like a little short, little stocky, little joker. And he look like he got a little faster. You feel me? If you want to be personally honest with you. But shout out to Xavier Restrepo. Way to do your thing. And I got to give a shout out to my boy Samuel Brown. 2 receptions, 75 yards, and a tuggy. Big tuggy, too, man. What a pass by Cam Ward, too. That's an NFL pass right there. Y'all know who. Listen, the first quarterback that needed to come off the board is Cam Ward. But when that Natty Trophy held up, y'all already know what's up. When that Heisman Trophy held up by Cam Ward, y'all know what's up. But shout out to Sam Brown. Way to get, you feel me, get you know. This is, I want to say, his best game to me. But to be honest with you, Sam Brown, even though some games he wasn't having the best of games, he always tried to block. He always gave effort. He always worked hard. He ain't let his mistakes, you feel me, shut his play down. You affect his play, you feel me, without him getting the ball. So shout out to him for that. And I'll talk a little bit about USF offense, you feel me. Brennan Brown, I don't know if I said that right. 19 for 30, 254 passing yards. What I will say about Brown, man, that joker is athletic, and he would look way bigger than what they got him listed as. Like, the young man is huge, but the young man is a baller. If he was accurate, he would be a problem, if you want to be honest with you. I feel like they need somebody to help him work on it. Well, I don't know if you can work on. Can you work on your accuracy? Is accuracy something you can work on? Or maybe your offensive coordinator can scheme up plays to help you be more accurate, per se, on high percentage throws they know you have a good chance of completing, maybe. And maybe that will help your accuracy out, help you become more accurate, per se. But I don't know. I'm not that sure. I'm not a quarterback guru or nothing, nor an expert. I'm just speaking off the dome, you feel me? But also, his teammate, Sean Atkins, 11 receptions, 125 yards. Listen, this little Wes Welker joker was getting open all kind of ways. And they were scheming him open a lot too, with a lot of road routes and stuff like that. But still, it was times I'm at the house stressing out like, bro, make sure you know what 38 at, because it seemed like nobody else in the receiving court matters. Make sure y'all know what this man at, because it'll get ridiculous at some point, man. You feel me? But my DBs, they still tight work. They still did their thing, got the job done. You feel me? Because, dog, he gonna be on, well, I ain't gonna say he gonna be on some NFL roster, but I feel like he gonna be able to take somebody's job if somebody in the NFL give him a chance. If not the NFL, hey, you got the UFL. Don't forget about that. We got spring football too. You feel me? Able to get your opportunity to make you a few money to play the sport you love. I'm talking about make you a few money, make you a couple of dollars to play the sport you love, and get looked at by the NFL to get a chance to get a spot on the roster that way also. And shoot, it's a nice, feel me, I want to say you can make about 70 grand in a couple of months, you feel me? That ain't bad. Playing something you love, at least feel me, get you some more film if you need that film. But back to these Canes, dog. Talking about my defense, man. Francisco Maldonado. Now let me tell you something, my brother. You had the most tackles, you feel me? 11 tackles, 1 sack, 1 TFL. Listen, I like that. But what I didn't like, had a little miscue, you feel me? The quarterback was your man when they did that little trick play. You were supposed to be on them. But you got greedy. You wanted to go try to tackle on, I want to say, Sean Atkins, you feel me? Where he became a passer. But you were supposed to be there. If you were there, they would have had to settle for a field goal. You never know. You could have got a turnover. But Francisco Maldonado, good game, you feel me? You play hard, and you one of the leaders of this defense, so I ain't gonna give you too much. And a person I want to give a shout out to, Mish Powell. 9 tackles, 1 TFL, and an INT. What a beautiful INT. Way to have good field awareness, know where you at on the field to be able to come down with that catch. And I feel like these boys turning Mish Powell to a Miami boy. Oh, Florida boy for real. He be wild. He be turned up. He let everybody in the nation know it's belt to ass season. Belt to ass season, you feel me? We getting on ass this year. Shout out to Mish Powell. That boy turning up, man. You feel me? He might be our interception by the end of before the year over with, because he look like he's the ball hawk. And my boy Jaden Harris, who I'm talking about next, look like he's the in the box safety that's gonna come down there and lay that wood. You almost let that brown cat get away, but his knee was down, so he got the sack anyway. You feel me? He had 6 tackles, 1 sack, 2 TFLs. Jaden Harris, listen, is a true safety. Shout out to Jaden Harris, man. He might not necessarily be that ball hawk, but he know where to be and when to be there. You feel me? And I like that, and I like the growth, and I like the development. Next year is gonna be a even bigger year, I feel like, for Jaden Harris. You feel me? Because it'll be his 3rd year in the same defense, even though he wasn't a starter last year, but he got a little playing time. But this year as a full starter, and you can allow to play 16 games this season. So hey, we got a long ride. So get your seatbelt and your popcorn ready and fasten up your seatbelt. That's what I meant to say. And Simeon Barrow Jr. What a game. The past 2 games, the man been showing out. But last night, he put a stamp on that game. The man had 6 tackles, 1 sack, 1 TFL. But his presence, I'm talking about, I seen him one arm in the offensive lineman back to the quarterback. The guy is a beast. I'm glad he ain't going nowhere. The guy is a beast. Shout out to Simeon Barrow, dog. Way to get the job done, big fella. Way to do your thing out there and turn up for your Canes. You feel me? Because you a Cane now. Everybody on this team, you feel me? Even if you're on the team just for 1 year, I'm glad you came. You feel me? Because you gave us Canes fans something to root for. Cause it'll been a tough couple of seasons, man. Especially the season where you get that false hope, go on a little run, go 4-0, 5-0, and then, like Kanye West say, when it all falls down, just go on a 3-game losing streak, this, that, and the third. But I don't feel like that's gonna happen with this year's Cane, man. Mainly because Mario Cristobal built a different kind of culture there, and we got Cam Ward, and we got an O-line, and we got a D-line. Feel me? Honestly, we got skill positions too. You feel me? And also, shout out to my boy Miles Muyong, man, the cornerback that caught the interception and went over there and got the fan chain like it was a turnover chain. Listen, I was so turned up when I seen that, man. I almost went crazy. Now, I don't think Mario is gonna ever bring the turnover chain back, but hey, man, it'll be something nice to have. It's what we started. You feel me? It's our thing. You know, Georgia, they got the little golden shoulder pads. I don't know if Alabama still got the championship belt or not, the heavyweight belt. You feel me? The rest of the schools, I don't like what other schools got. Bama and Georgia, they probably got the coolest thing. That's our turnover chain. You feel me? Because we did that when we did that. You feel me? But yeah, that bring back bad memories also. You feel me? It look crazy to bring it out when you get smacked. But hey, you never know. Mario Cristobal might embrace it one day. We shall see. But talk a little bit about the team stats. Miami was 7 for 10 on 3rd downs. Feel me? 70%. That's nice. like to get that even better though. Shoot, I want to be 10 for 10. They unstoppable. But this real life, you feel me? And Miami had 592 total yards for offense. I remember days we only could do stuff like this against BCU. You feel me? The old days FAMU, you feel me? Now we doing this against whoever we want to. Like the ACC, I don't feel like nobody gonna be able to stop us in the ACC this year. And it's sad to say that the conference is looking so bad. I'm so glad that it's a 12-team playoff this year, and the winner of the ACC get a guaranteed chance in there. Because all we gotta do is take care of business, win the ACC, and we got a guaranteed chance in the playoffs, no matter what. Because the strength of the ACC schedule this year look horrible, dog. The only teams that's really put some respect on the conference name is Miami and Clemson. Feel me? Clemson had a tough matchup, feel me, against Georgia at the beginning of the year, but I feel like you run that game back, did like in the middle of the season at a neutral site again. I still feel like Georgia probably will win, but I feel like Clemson will score a lot more points. It'll be a better game than it was. And the defense held USF 7-17 on third downs. Now, what I will say about USF, that offense was very, very fast. It was times our defense couldn't even get their hand in the dirt before they hiked the ball. And then with that also, the things, what I will say that I didn't like from what our defense was doing, you guys understand that these guys are moving at a fast pace. Y'all making tackles in the backfield and stuff and celebrating, and these people lining up, getting ready to snap the ball. Like, y'all, if they moving this fast, you got to be ready. You got to be ready, be in position, communicate the play. And you feel me? Do what it do. You can't be celebrating and stuff if they moving this fast. Because we play somebody like Tennessee, that's going to hurt us. I'm telling you. Because Tennessee, they got more dogs than USF. And they got, listen. Tennessee got more dogs than USF. We couldn't play around with Tennessee like that because they run a similar type of offense. So we do all that celebrating stuff after plays when we play Tennessee, only because of how fast they move the offense. I'm not complaining about the celebrating. I'm only complaining that we played a team that had a high tempo and they was talking about they was getting us dog tired. But shout out to my DC, Lance Guidry, you feel me? Talked about that thing at halftime, and damn boy, them people ain't scored the third quarter. So Canes did what it did. Canes did what it did. Canes made it do what it do. What else I got here? Oh yeah, Canes defense only gave us 62 yards rushing, in which they had a really pretty good run game. And I feel like they got a pretty good run game because of they scheme, you feel me? They wear people out, and by the time you feel me, to the fourth quarter, people probably just running all over you. But Canes didn't let that affect us. Really, we was more in shape than them, and we got more depth, you feel me? That's probably what killed them in the end. They wore themselves out. A lot of their players were cramping up, getting injured in the end. And we was kept putting in fresh bodies. So our players was falling down, but they're getting back up, stayed strong, finished the game. Miami had 11 penalties for 113 yards. Yeah, we gotta clean up these penalties, man. We ain't played a clean game since Florida. And even Florida, we had a few penalties, so we gotta tighten that up. Mario, I'm pretty sure he gonna get on them boys for that. I'm really pretty sure he gonna get on them boys for a lot of stuff from this game. Because there's always room for improvement, no matter how good you play or didn't play. But I can't give too much bad, opinions on this game because we did our thing. And sometimes you'll have a tough game, but as long as you tighten up, do what you're supposed to do, handle business, and it'll be 50-15 in the end. These people came in here, and I'm talking about USF fans. They came in the game hope off because they stayed in a close competitive game with Alabama. Well, first thing, we not Alabama. And second thing, we got Cam Ward. No disrespect to Jalen Milroe because I like Jalen Milroe, but I feel like Cam Ward is a better quarterback than Jalen Milroe just from a mechanic and a true quarterback standpoint. Feel me? Because Jalen Milroe really a glorified running back with an arm. He got a hell of a deep ball, I'll give him that. But besides that, he's a glorified running back. But I feel like the boy, he gonna get him right. But still, I'm taking Cam Ward over Jalen Milroe. But yeah, man, let me take a little water break. See if I can think of anything else before I get up out of here. Well, I don't got nothing else, man, but go Canes. We play Virginia Tech this Friday. So y'all feel me? Pack the Hard Rock. Everybody pull up. I would love to go, but I'm way up here in Gainesville, so I ain't gonna be able to make it this time. But I'm definitely gotta get down there this season, you feel me, to watch a game. Feel me? Show some love. Well, with that being said, go Canes. Yeah, get that in there. Yeah, get that in there. Like, share, subscribe, and your boys out, you feel me?